This video tells the intense and emotional story of 18-year-old Michaela Johnson, a bright honor student whose life takes a dramatic turn after being involved in a serious robbery incident. Despite her strong academic record, supportive family, and clear signs of regret, she finds herself facing the consequences of one critical decision. Throughout the video, we see a powerful contrast between who she was, a hardworking student with a promising future, and the reality of her actions. Her family speaks about her struggles, her growth, and how deeply this experience has affected her. At the same time, the seriousness of the situation and its impact on others cannot be ignored. As the story unfolds, tension builds around what her future will look like. Will her past achievements and remorse be enough to change the outcome, or will the weight of the incident define what comes next? This video captures that emotional conflict, leaving viewers reflecting on choices, consequences, and second chances.
Ms. Franklin? Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand. Make sure you keep your voice up so the court reporter can hear. If you can state your name for the record.
Alicia Franklin.
All right, defense.
Ms. Franklin, good morning.
Good morning.
You and I have spent a lot of time together regarding Michaela, is that correct?
Correct.
And you are aware that Michaela has accepted responsibility for a robbery here in Brick County.
Correct.
And today is the day that the judge can either send her to prison or entertain her application for probation or deferred adjudication.
Correct.
Ms. Franklin, let me just ask you, how old is Michaela?
As of now, she is 18. When the case started, she was 17.
And when did she turn 18?
November 3rd.
And where is she a student at?
At Roosevelt High School.
What grade is she in?
She's a senior.
And being in Roosevelt High School, has she made future plans, applied to any universities, or done anything at this point in her senior year?
Yes, she was accepted to UTSA, and we're pending.
Excuse me. Please whisper.
Say it again, ma'am.
She was accepted to UTSA, and we're pending the application for Clark Atlanta University.
Very good. And how is she doing in school?
She's doing good. She's on my honor roll. Right now she has all A's and perfect attendance since she's been out.
And did Michaela request a letter from one of her school counselors to offer to the court today?
She did.
Ron, I tendered this to the state for their review. At some point, you'd like me to look at that, Judge.
All right, any objections to the court reviewing this? All right, you may continue.
Ms. Franklin, with regard to that letter, is it a positive review of how Michaela's doing at Roosevelt High School right now?
It is. Michaela's right now, since her release, she's at the best she's ever been. She's focused, she's serious about furthering her future for college, and she's on the right path.
I'd like to take you back to, I guess, the time around this offense. And before I do that, I want to ask you, are you a single mom?
I am.
Does Michaela have a father in her life who's active, or?
He's not active, not consistently.
And does she have any siblings?
She does. She has a brother and a sister from her father.
But living in your household is
No, no one, just me and Michaela.
I want to take you back to around the time of the offense. Do you remember getting a call that Michaela had been locked up for some very serious offenses?
Yes, I do.
And can you tell the court what your response was?
That she needed to sit there. I left her in there. She needed to understand what she had done and take responsibility. I left her in there for 5 months before I bonded her out, so she could understand that she didn't do anything, it wasn't something small. She needed to understand exactly what she did and what she could look forward to. She needed to know what prison or their county was, what jail was.
And do you think those 5 months had a significant impact in her life?
Most definitely. I know for a fact she doesn't want to go back. she definitely has a true meaning of what jail is.
And was that your goal at that time?
That's definitely was my goal, because I could have bonded her out the same day or the next day. I mean, I could have got the financial means to get her out. So it was definitely my goal for her to live here and there. So I thought she was just being more rebellious to herself. I honestly didn't know it was mental health issues there. But once I did know, I've gotten her help.
What mental health issues have you discovered regarding Michaela?
Definitely depression, low self-esteem. We've been going through exercises with the counseling sessions. And me, myself, just trying to boost her up and get her on the right path to feel good about herself.
And do you think you're on a positive path right now?
Most definitely we are.
She's back living at home.
She lives at home. Our relationship is really good. She's more open. We actually have conversations about how she's feeling, and I think we're on a really good path.
And that's different than what it was before the.
Most definitely. She would stay to herself more, lock herself up in her room. Just for me, what I thought was normal teenage stuff, but evidently it was a little deeper than that.
Ms. Franklin, you own a business. Would you tell the judge what you do for a living?
I do. I'm Sugar Glamour Salon, a hair salon in San Antonio.
And have you and Michaela talked about her interest in working in the salon?
Yes, but actually before this she did. She was my assistant, and to be honest, I need her back as an assistant, but she wants to be a barber, and to get her through college. It'll be tough for her to fall back on. And I can, I'm also an instructor, so she can get some of her hours through me.
You mentioned that she's been accepted to UTSA.
Yes, she's been accepted to UTSA, but she's also, we're pending the application for Clark Atlanta, which she preferably would want to go.
And what would be her interest in studying in college?
Business marketing.
So you left her in jail for 5 months, and now she's been on pre-trial release as a condition of her bond.
Correct.
Today, we had the opportunity, the three of us, you, me, and Michaela, to go through the pre-sentence report. You can see there are some pretty raw feelings on the part of the listed complainant.
Yes.
Can you tell me if you think, even before today, do you think Michaela recognizes just how serious this offense was, and the fear that people were placed in, and the after effects of that fear?
Yes, she definitely recognizes that. She's definitely voiced how remorseful she is for this. I know for Christmas we did, she wasn't able to actually go to the battered women's shelter, but she did produce a toy drive, so where she marketed it, and we received a lot of toys, I think over 500, and took it back to the battered women's shelter. She definitely is remorseful, and she definitely understands that she put these people in fear, and it's not to be taken lightly.
Very good. Could you address very quickly whether you think your daughter would be a good candidate for probation or deferred adjudication in this court?
I think she would be a great candidate. I think, matter of fact, I know she has a bright future. This was something that she got herself into that I know she regrets. And I don't think that she should be sent to jail. She's done 5 months, and I understand that it's not the same as 10 years, but she definitely recognizes and has had a taste of what jail is, to not do this again and not be in any more trouble, and to succeed and hopefully help other juveniles and help other people who are going in that direction.
Ma'am, that's all the questions I have. The state has an opportunity to ask any questions they want.
Yes.
Any questions?
Were you aware that this offense occurred on February 8th of 2023?
Once I got a call from the Michaela when she was already in custody.
So you knew the date.
Yes.
And what day was that of the week? Do you remember?
I do not.
Would it surprise you that it was Wednesday?
As the video comes to a close, it leaves viewers with a powerful sense of reflection. Michaela Johnson's story highlights how a single decision can completely change the direction of a young life. Despite her intelligence, achievements, and the support around her, The consequences of that moment could not be avoided. It's a reminder that actions carry weight, no matter who you are or where you come from. At the same time, it also shows that people are more than their mistakes. Growth, regret, and the desire to do better still matter, even in the hardest situations. In the end, this story isn't just about what happened, it's about the lessons it leaves behind. It encourages us to think carefully about our choices, value the opportunities we have, and understand that every decision plays a role in shaping our future.